this is exactly how you're going to set up your ad campaign. So if your ad account was set up directly from TikTok, this is the whole process. I'm going to show you how to do every single thing. Now, the very first thing is for you to fund. Now, if I have already set up your campaign, I can't publish because you need to fund first. So now this is how you're going to log in. So you're going to head over to your Chrome, tap on these three dots here, make it desktop mode. Okay, so when you open it, you just search TikTok Ads Manager. I usually use this TikTok Ads login. Now tap on these three dots. This should already be on desktop site. So now, since I had already created the account, so I'll use login with TikTok, but now it's already logged into another account. So let me log out of this one. So now I'll tap on login with TikTok. Use phone number. So I input the details. It's going to log me in. Continue. This is the page. Now a code has been sent. So GBGC93. So now I'm going to be logged in now. Good. So now under TikTok for business, this is what's going to show: the business center and the ads manager. Okay. So now I'm going to head over to the ads manager. Sometimes once you log in with TikTok directly, it will just automatically take you to the ads manager, which is fine, which is okay. Now on the ads manager, I want to fund my ad account. Okay. So I head over to tools. I make sure, okay, this is the ad account that the campaign is on. So first I go to campaigns. I want to make sure this is the ad account that it has been set up on, so I don't go and fund the wrong ad account. Got it. Now if there's a campaign I've set up, it's going to be in draft because I have not yet published it. So now the next thing I need to do is for me to go and fund my ad account. So I can just search this page tools now. I tap on payments because payment is already even there. Now you're going to need, you can use a MasterCard for you to achieve this. So complete your payment setup. So tap on enter billing information. Now you can enter information about where you are. So let's say I want to use Akwa Ibom. I could use Uyo 2010. You can check the postal code of your city that you're at. I'm using this because I've checked the postal code before. So I could say Shelter Afrique. That's an address there. Close this and I submit it. It's not a must that it must be the correct thing. Nobody is going to come and check where you are living. Now next to be for me to add my card. Good. So I tap on add balance. Now you do not need to add your card. Okay, you do not need to add your card. Now you are going to select the amounts. The minimum for you to fund on TikTok is 15,000 naira. So and that 15,000 naira you're going to get charged 17,000 naira. So this is it about that. Then once you are done funding your account, once you're done funding your account, you go back to go and publish that ad campaign. Okay, so you go back to go and publish that ad campaign. So I'm going to go to under this home, this thing here is campaigns. So I go back to the place I've set up my ad already. The ad has already been set up for me. I want to just publish it. Okay, so for me to access that campaign, I just tap on this thing that looks like play small, this small icon. Good. So now this is the campaign that has already been set up. So I tap on it. If you tap on it, you see a button for you to edit, because what we want to do now is, let's just assume we are funding. So now we want to publish. So edit draft. So it's going to take us to that draft that was set up. So the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to tap on publish all, because we're finished funding. That was what was left for us to do. And we are ready to publish our campaign. So I'm going to use existing community interaction. Okay, I think I understand why there was a little glitch. But then, if you want to set up an ad campaign from scratch, it's still the same process. You tap on that create. Now when you tap on create, it will take you to this first page where you are going to select your ad objectives. I said it's because of a glitch. Um you select your ad objective. Why do you want to run that campaign? You select it. If you have a business, let's assume a physical business, one of the best campaigns to use is a lead generation campaign. Then you send them to your DMs, your TikTok DMs. That's one of the best ways. And then for the optimization goal, you select conversation. But for now, this client wants to grow her TikTok. So I need to use community interaction so people can come to her page. Now, after that, the next is the ad group level. Here I'm going to select my targeting and everything. So I have already created an audience for you, so you can still create another audience. Okay, then the placement is where you want the ad. So we want the ad on TikTok. So you've already selected that. That has already been selected. So now under this targeting, you see this use saved audience. You tap on it. Now all the campaign, everything, if I've created an audience, it is definitely going to show there that I have created an audience. So now let me just create another one for the purpose of teaching. So this person wants to target women interested in shoes and bags. So I need bigger women, so I select female apparel accessories. So I can select clothing. Obviously someone that is buying bags, they're also interested in buying shoes. Which other one do I select? I can search luxury. Please select your targeting based on your audience, based on your ideal customer avatar. I'm not saying you should use this targeting. This is just a sample. Okay, bags. So people interested in bags, women's bags. So let me see, the last one I want to use has to do with shopping. Okay, so I think this audience setup is okay. Then I want to save my audience, so I tap on save new audience. Female bags. I've saved this audience. So I set my budget, and then I set the time I want the campaign to run. Set the campaign to run by 12 a.m. the following day. Now the goal of this campaign, we want followers. Okay, we're getting trying to get more followers from this campaign. So now for this bid strategy, please select maximum delivery. That's unless you have expert knowledge on ads. Tap on continue. The next thing that we're going to do is we want to select the video that we want to use to run the ads. So under add creative, tap on add videos. So I tap on TikTok posts. So let's assume I want to use either of these videos. So I'm using this one, I'm using two. So I zoom out and then I tap on continue. Please, if you have an Android phone, it will be best for you to use it, because with an iPhone you have to turn your iPhone to be horizontal before you can see properly, even after putting it on desktop mode. So I tap on continue, or confirm rather. Now, once I am done, I've got to this point, there's no other setting again. I've added my creative, there's no other setting again. So I have, remember, I have funded my account. Now I publish all. Very simple, very, very simple. Like now, if I tap on publish all, they won't allow me to proceed because there's no payment, there's no funds on the ad account. If you funded your ad account, they will allow you to proceed, and if the account is empty at that time, but it's just that the ad will not run. So this is exactly how you can set up fund, set up even your audience, and then create your ads.